Coach Devin here. Keto diets. Is it worth it? And what is a keto diet in the first place? Before we get going, please click that thumbs up down below, subscribe, and I've also put together a great free at-home PDF. It doesn't take any equipment. It's just a free workout for you. If you check out the description, it is right down in there. All right, so the keto diet. People quite often ask me about the keto diet. What is the keto diet, and should they try the keto diet? I'm going to be straight up with you right off the gun. Keto diets, how this works is you eat basically, instead of like a normal diet where you would eat, a certain amount of carbs, proteins, and fats, the keto diet is trying to put you into ketosis. And what ketosis means is that you have basically no carbs in your system. And we're talking under 20 grams of carbs in a day. To break that down for you, you can't eat fruit on the keto diet. You can't eat a piece of bread. Like you just have to cut out all of your carbohydrate intake. The idea behind it is that you load your body full of protein and fats. Your body swaps over and starts burning only fat as fuel, and you lose weight. That's basically the 411. That's the Cole's Notes of how a keto diet works. Now, the keto diet, I always like to make the joke, I like the keto diet back when it was called Atkins diet, because it basically is the same darn thing, in a lot of ways rebranded. Atkins made a lot of money on the Atkins diet, maybe, 12 or 15 years ago. And keto diet is it's a similar beast, basically. Now, does it work? There it is, the rub. Does a keto diet work? Yes. Just like Atkins, you can lose weight. You can get leaner on a keto diet. It's doable. What are some of the downsides of that, though? Okay, so number one, first thing to remember, as with any diet, it is not necessarily the diet they're trying to sell you. They're basically trying to sell you the products that come with the diet. So with Atkins, they had all the Atkins bars and stuff like that. Keto diet, no different. They're attempting to sell you product. You go on the diet and they want you to buy their product. You buy their product, they make money. That's how this business works. So the keto diet is heavy on supplements. It is heavy on eating a pile of fat and protein. And does that cause some negative problems? Yeah, it does. Like with any diet, and I'm a big believer in sustainability. So my number one problem with the keto diet, Atkins diet, any diet out there, quite frankly, that isn't sustainable long term, is that this is not something you can do, forever. Keto diet is not something you do for the rest of your life, because nobody out there, listen, I am crazy about food, and I am not going to eat, stick with a diet that's super restrictive like the keto diet for the rest of my life. It's just not going to happen. So the keto diet's more like a Band-Aid. It could fix your problem in the short term, but have you learned how to fix your problem long term? Now, keto diet fans will tell you, oh yeah, it's totally workable. You just have to be on the supplements and blah, 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 blah. That's great. But again, I'm a believer in real food. And to me, I feel like the keto diet is a Band-Aid that doesn't fix your problem. It does not. It may fix your fat problems now, but it hasn't taught you how to eat better. So that's my number one problem with keto diet. Number two, you're stupid when you're on the keto diet. Anybody who tells you differently is probably not telling the truth. When you first start the keto diet, you will feel crappy. That's just the facts. You're going to feel bad because you're burning fat for fuel. You've changed everything about how you eat. And when you don't have carbohydrates, you're going to feel stupid. And you will feel stupid for a while until you get used to feeling stupid and your body, gets used to the fat as the fuel source. Is that fun? Not. I mean, listen, I have tried the keto diet and I've tried the Atkins diet. I didn't enjoy it because I felt stupid, and I don't like feeling stupid. Quite frankly, I'm not the brightest guy in the world in the first place. I think I get by okay, but I think that I don't like feeling fuzzy, and that's the best way to put it. You feel fuzzy, and you feel dumb. You don't feel like you can do the things you want to do. Of course, my third big problem with the keto diet is it is extremely hard on your liver and your kidneys because of the sheer amount of protein and fat that you're ingesting. Is it workable? I personally don't feel like your body is built to eat that way. I know a lot of people argue, cavemen and stuff like that. I get it. However, we have progressed past being cavemen, and now we have other sources of food that we can eat, so we don't need to eat like a caveman anymore. And cavemen didn't live that long, so do you really want to die early? I don't know if, keto is going to kill you early, but I'm just saying in general, when somebody starts talking about, I want to be like a caveman, that doesn't do anything for me personally. I just think it's kind of dumb. So the things with the keto diet, yes, it will get you leaner. There's no question it can work in the short term, and provided you stay on it forever, you'll get lean and stay lean. Those are scientific facts. It will work. It will make you feel stupid. It will put stress on your kidney and your liver, along with other things. And it is not really sustainable. You can't go to a party and eat only keto, because you really can't eat. You can't have any sugar on keto, right? So you can't eat a glass of pop and you're out of ketosis. It's a lot of work. It is a lot of effort to be on keto. And that's frankly where the issues run in for me. I don't like anything that is so much work that I can't do it sustainably long term. I feel like that is setting me up and whoever anybody up for failure. If you're going to do something and you can't stick with it forever, why are you doing it? The idea of eating differently is to change the way you eat and then eat that way consistently on a go-forward basis and be healthy. Diets in general fall down a lot because they're all about, short-term gains. Let's get a short-term gain. Keto is a perfect example of that. It's a short-term gain all the time. And anybody who's out there trying to sell you supplements on keto this and keto that, and I'm Keto Ken or whatever the hell people are calling themselves. A lot of people do that. They like the alliteration of Keto Ken or Keto Kenneth or whatever the heck. Keto Keith. I hear a lot of those people out there ranting about keto. Half the time those people, don't stick with keto, number one, or number two, they're making their livelihood from it. So of course it's in their best interest for you to try it. Am I saying you can't use it? No, you can use it. It's doable. The problem is on the back end when you stop it, does it work long term on that side of things? I don't think it really does. To me, when you stop it, then you're going to put the weight back on because you haven't learned any good habits. You've learned something super restrictive that doesn't work, and then you think, oh, perfect, this works. That you're not learning good habits, and when you don't learn good habits, you slide back into the old habits you had, and then you're on and off keto. And I've seen clients that have been on and off, keto and Atkins for years, and they don't progress. If anything, they get in worse shape over time because they lose some weight, then they back off it, then they lose some weight, back off, and it's this yo-yo effect. You need to learn sustainability. So am I a fan of keto? No. I think honestly, like most other diets out there, I think it's unwise to do something that is not sustainable. I don't think it's particularly healthy long term, and I think it's just a lot of snake oil to get you to buy their supplements. I frankly would have you eat clean and learn how to eat better, and I think you'll get much better results in general and for long-term health and viability. I think that's the way to go. I put together a great free PDF. It's a free at-home workout. It needs no weights, just body weight. If you click the description down below, you can download it. Have yourself an amazing day. Don't fight the awesome.